Howdy cowdies. How you going? I hope you're good. I don't really care. Weekly walkabout at the collector. Rock Pop Retro this week. We've got heaps of cool stuff. How cool is the little Playboy Club postcard from Toorak Road, South Yarra? Really cool little bit. Nice little 1980s necklace there. It's got the brand on it. I've just forgotten. Men's Tissot watch. Really nice Art Deco clutch purse. It's a fantastic bit. 1966 catalogue from an Andy Warhol exhibition. Original exhibition catalogue. Great thing. What else we got? Some lovely sort of plastic brooches, sort of 1980s. They're cool over the back as well. Little bright, colourful parrot ones. Bow ties. Little red one over the back's I think French. Some nice big sort of fat bangles and stuff. Dinosaur designs and other gear. Some more nice 1980s stuff in there. A nice little book on shoes. What else have we got? Like this little Art Deco stepped side table. Some cool designer bags and stuff. Nice little TAC amp. Here's cool, the railway light. Amber glass, it lights up. Gramophone cabinet. This thing's pretty amazing. Big, heavy, sort of cast and wrought iron. Looks like a street lamp base. Weighs a ton. Just needs a little top on it to make it into a table. It's a ripper. Couple of cool lamps. Retro sort of zigzag one. And he's a ripper as well with a big sort of birdcage looking thing. Nice little table in the middle. I like the little sort of chair as well, which is a fold over stool or little ladder. Got some cool ladies' hats. I think some Saks Fifth Avenue bags or something. Some more hats. Cool phones. Reissue pair of Airwalk Vicks. They're pretty cool. And the Vans half cabs. There you go. A little Magic Maid. Galapagos Duck gig poster signed by the band. You've got a record to go with it. And a Yardbird sign. Got some great retro sort of clothing. This is all colourful cotton stuff. Some more retro gear. Mix lot in here. Some men's shirts. Some more Vans soy ones. A little lot of stereo gear. Some cool clothing, dresses. Big LA Raiders jacket. This is a nice sort of 1930s black velvet frock. Some really nice things in the sale. This men's shirt's an absolute cracker. Really cool. Band shirts. Ladies' bathing costumes, fantastic from the 60s. It's a great old 70s shirt. 8 colour television, 75. Some cool clothes, jackets, more dresses, shirts, tops. Cardigans, a cracker. More cool bowling shirts and stuff. Pretty cool, a jacket from West Salem. Lots of cool clothes, some original flares. Cool stuff. Footy jumpers, scales, sports gear, big yellow coat. It's a big ammunition crate, some really cool photographs over the back there by Jest. He's a Melbourne graffiti artist, not a bad photographer as well. Good lot. Some men's clothing, some Elvis clocks and a light up Elvis sign. More Vans skate shoes. Sort of illustration art design magazines, stereo gear, records. These are cool. The sets of cards all framed up of movie stars. Some more stereo gear, tools, keyboard, ladies' bags and accessories, magazines. A lot of tables and lamps and stuff. These are big sort of ammo crates as well or something with big tops on them for bloody torpedoes or something. Nice little pair of stools. This is pretty cool, the old sort of riding slope or something like that. It's got a lift up top on it there. Some interesting, nice big sort of colourful decorative prints and stuff. Big lot of gear underneath the table with some galvanised bins. Big workbench. Butterfly chairs. Big cane sort of sweep down the back's pretty cool. All the cushions are there. So all the cushions are in these boxes. And there's heaps of material as well. Some of the cushions are in poor condition. But there looks to be a heap of material ready to go to recover them. What else have we got? These are cool, a bunch of oil paintings by Nolan Lewis. Quite naive sort of things. They're sort of fantastic. Kind of like them. What else have we got? Tools, more tools. Gaming gear, cassettes. Some cool retro chairs. ABBA. Snake. This jukebox is pretty cool, it all lights up and stuff. More ABBA. Nice Bakelite radio. Big velvet peacock wall hangs cool. Couple of nice retro sort of tile top tables. The dragster's pretty cool as well. The Road King is in good original nick. What else have we got? A big pal umbrella. You know, if you squint it might say Richmond Tigers or something. Books. Nice little boxed twin cassette deck. China. Doobie Brothers gig posters. Comics and stuff. Tools. Some more one-piece ladies bathing costumes from the 80s. Old Schweppes crate's cool. It's a lovely little toolbox with the inset tray. What else have we got? A little radiogram, console radio. We've got some cool paintings this week. Got lots of graph stuff. This one's by Jest. What else have we got? Who's this one? I like this one. This one's by Dose and it's called Melbourne. I think this one's by Amok. Defcon 1. What else have we got? This is another Jest. This is my favourite. I like his stuff. It's a cracker. Big sort of night landscape with a big piece across the bottom. And that little bird up in the tree. Another one by him as well. Big mixed media. There's all spray cans on there and all sorts of stuff. A couple of others as well. I've forgotten. I think this is Ben Aitken. I think this one. Who's this one? I've forgotten. I think this guy's English guy. Just forgotten his name. Cool thing though. I think it's Curve or Cause. C-O-R-Z-E, I think. Another cool bit. Plus the big gig poster there for Audio Slave. Some other nice paintings. Norman Bagley. Night Landscape. Kind of like this with a little sort of seascape off to the right hand side there. And this is nice. Graham Cantini. I think it's called Cosmological Theme Variation number 20. There you go, from 1965. Cool thing. Alright, another little auto reverse cassette deck. Graceland sign and Graceland. There it is. Little ferry boat made up from scratch. What else have we got? Red Hot Chili Pepper sort of presentation. You got more skate gear. Goliath deck with GX trucks or GM trucks and point blank wheels and some other stuff in there as well. More point blank wheels, shoes and trucks. Some Gullwing sidewinders there with some old Sector 9 soft cruiser wheels. These are cool. The Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat boots. Another cool little sort of radio jukebox, Walkmans, CDs, comics, a lot of die casts. There he is, the king. Stray Cats, nice lot of TG Green Retro, another good lot of records, little handheld computer games, Galaxy Invader 2000, it's got the battery cover, cool pair of sunnies in that case with some anodised picnic cups. I like this little coat hanger, Union Steamship Co of New Zealand, cool thing. Docs, Rage Against the Machine album, Marilyn Monroe, Nintendo's pretty cool, it's all original with the Super Mario game in there. Another cool pair of ladies' shoes. Rolling Stones album collection. I think it's just missing Exile on Main Street. Walkie-talkies, more good CDs. Hang on a minute. Ooh, got the same record as a CD. There you go. Cool little 8-track system. Kind of like it actually. It's just the 2 speakers, but one of them's got all the jazz in it. Plus you get a Creedence Gold 8-track tape to go with it. Neighbours cards. Here's Daphne over the back. You can tell her hair, she was devastated when Des passed away. More Elvis gear, more records. Some cool records in that lot. Metal pedals. Green Mixmaster. Elvis. Some good posters here as well. More gig posters and stuff like that. Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings gig poster there with a couple of CDs. Olympus Microscope. More Elvis gear. Doors records, rock and roll magazines, catalogues, little 8-track cassette sort of educational thing. More Nintendo gear, it's a pretty early portable compact disc player in its box. Good lot of records. More Nintendo, more records. Corncob pipes, retro, deerstalker hat. Another little lot of retro ceramics. Betty Page and some other gear. Art glass vase, comics, horse sort of gear. Branding irons, A couple of sort of comic novels, more comics, Beatles illustrated and other sort of music related books. Nice Italian lamp, Credence, Beatles, Hendrix. This is a cool little 70s domino set. I really like that in the box. Plus a little sort of Rubik's snake. What else have we got? Carnival glass, Van Halen, David Lee Roth, Metallica. Really like this little Flies Have Dirty Feet educational sort of little colour litho. He's a ripper. Nice bit of glass. Carnival, Davidson's, Nirvana LP. That bag over the back with the fish in it's pretty cool. A couple of nice bits of glass. You've got another good little lot of records there as well with Bob Marley, the Beatles, Daddy Cool and Asia. Right, what else have we got? Alice Cooper up the top there. It's got the $1 billion note in it. Monkey of Melbourne Charger. Nice little drink set. Right, these are fantastic. The Elvis Aaron Presley number plates, taking care of business. Yeah, with the original surrounds on them. Great old motorbike helmet with the clear Perspex visor. Another interesting poster. Big bit of Vitus Eurovinicus, I think it is, Australian pottery there. It's got a crack in it, unfortunately. The French figural lamp. Big West German vase. Lovely little sort of Victorian port barrel. Hard-On's album over the back. Pretty cool Melbourne rock and roll sort of pub band. Another nice little 1930s float vase. Pixies vinyl. Good lot. Jefferson Airplane, couple of Australian records. Great little retro lamp in the corner there and a lovely blue bit of Davidson's glass. These are nice. These are made by Thomas, Germany, which is an offshoot of Rosenthal. Really nice little set, 1970s. Fantastic book on the Hawaiian shirt. Little Wade pigs are cool. Sex Pistols single for Pretty Vacant. Reference book on lunchboxes. Love the Japanese bookends. Some nice stuff up the top. Italian glass, more Italian glass, Shell oil funnel, Italian pottery. A couple of Laughing Clowns albums. Pretty obscure Australian. Ed Cooper from the Saints. Good stuff. Bethany Wheeler, I reckon it is. Australian art glass. Big sort of platter or bowl. Dead Kennedy's vinyl over the back. What else have we got? Ellis, Holt Howard. Great little sort of golly playing the piano. And the big Italian pot over the back as well. There's more stuff. I could ramble on for another half an hour, you know what I'm like, but that'll do. Hopefully we see you on Thursday night. Going to be a good sale.